Hello. Welcome to the July 6th edition of Success by Association Live. Today's issue is sponsored by Visit Mooresville and Visit Greenville, North Carolina. We thank them for their continued support of AENC. Today's article is written by Jackie Joy with Selling from the Heart and is reprinted with permission. The article is titled Motivation: Getting Yourself Back on Track. Getting motivated can be a struggle, especially when you're in a funk or stressed about one of the many things going on in your life. It's during these times when we all need something that can keep us motivated and get us back on track. Luckily, there are a few ways to give you all the motivation you need to tackle whatever might be in front of you. Appreciate failure. Many people find failure demoralizing. For them, failing on something, whether it's a simple goal or a grand task, is enough to keep them from moving another finger. For successful people, failure is a teacher. It was difficult and daunting while they were going through a stressful time, but in retrospect, there is always something that can be gained from failing. When you take the time to review what caused the failure, there is always a life lesson to be learned. Caution: don't get used to failing, though. Bounce back every time you fail and refrain from doing the things that had caused you to fail before. Build a string of success out of the several failures you may have had. Always finish what you have started. Whether it's a goal, a project, a book, a movie, a song, or a sentence, always finish what you have started. Never quit on anything, no matter how insignificant the thing is. Quitting is a bad habit that supports procrastination and, by extension, the extinguishment of motivation. Give yourself some incentives. Accomplishment should always be rewarded. A reward could be anything from a 30-minute break from work or a 1-week vacation in a tropical island. No matter how small or big your accomplishments are, always try to give yourself some reward. Having something to work for or to look forward to always worked to spark the drive that is often dormant inside you. As a child, our parents would reward us with treats or toys to get us to clean our room. As young adults, we were rewarded with being allowed to use the family car on the weekend if we got good grades. Even football players try their hardest on the field to win a trophy at the end of the season. Why should we stop rewarding ourselves when working on our businesses? Write down your ideas. No matter how senseless or ridiculous your ideas may seem, they are still ideas that can inspire you to think further. Many of the greatest visionaries had ideas that others thought were insane, like Walt Disney or Steve Jobs. When lacking in motivation, the simple act of scribbling can trigger a part of your brain to be creative, driven, and imaginative. Be attuned with your emotions. Don't be overwhelmed by negative emotions such as the feeling of hopelessness, defeat, or struggle. Try to channel your emotions to something more positive, such as getting ahead with your work or finishing the task at hand. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. What are you saying to yourself? If your thoughts are negative, turn them around to a positive until you believe them yourself. Define your motivation. What motivates you? A better life? An accomplished task? A sense of achievement? People have different definitions for motivation. Define yours. Then begin working for it. Although this may seem morbid, what do you want others to remember you for when you have passed? In business, we tend to plan our goals in reverse. Why not do that regarding your life? Kick that avoidance attitude. A small percentage of people are allergic to doing something productive. They prefer to lie idle on the couch while killing their time over a movie marathon. That kind of existence is miserable. It lacks direction and definitely lacks something that can make life a bit more exciting. Not that they have nothing better to do, but because they lack the drive not to avoid the things they need and must do. If you feel that you are leaning towards the avoidance attitude, immediately move yourself out of that rut. Connect with people. Living in isolation? It is becoming more common nowadays to lose connection with the rest of the world because work is shifting from office setting to home setting and back again. Even while social networking sites are doing their best to make you feel connected, nothing still beats the good old-fashioned face-to-face interaction. So go out. Talk to your friends, connect with people, and be inspired. Ponder these questions. What do you wish your journey on this planet to be like? What kind of legacy do you wish to be known for? Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny. Stuart Scott. That concludes this article. We hope you have a great rest of your day.